Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening and thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Renee Summerhour. More details are emerging about the 16-year-old boy accused of leaving a gun on a Las Vegas preschool playground, which led to a 2-year-old girl shooting herself in the chest. That begins Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. According to an arrest report, Tashawn Rucker jumped over a wall and hid in the corner of the playground at Foundation's Preschool on November 3rd at about 10:40 a.m. Rucker was recorded on the preschool surveillance video dropping what is believed to have been the gun on the playground. He is accused of shooting another man after the two exchanged hostile words. For more on this story, log on to lvrj.com/local.
We have some breaking news as we are learning more from a Metro press conference about the beating death of a 17-year-old Rancho High School student. Metro Police said that 8 of the 10 juveniles suspected in the beating death have been arrested and are facing charges related to the homicide. Police also were asked if this is a hate crime.
Right now, I have no evidence at all that this is a hate crime. It is a murder, which in my opinion is a very heinous crime in and of itself, but I do not have evidence of a hate crime.
For more updates, go to reviewjournal.com. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Another shocking video believed to show out of control teens inflicting a senseless killing goes viral. Jonathan Lewis Sr., the father of the teen who was killed in the incident, says he cannot watch the video of his son being beaten to death. Lewis Sr. says his son, Jonathan Lewis Jr., died from his injuries on November 7th, 6 days after he was beaten by a mob near Rancho High School. A fundraising page has been set up to cover costs associated with the boy's death, which can be found through the link on your screen. Police say a shootout at a Henderson gas station that left a man dead stemmed from a stolen vehicle dispute. According to Henderson police, on November 8th around 1:20 a.m., 24-year-old Evian Kaysen was fatally shot after he arrived with Donzel Campbell at a Chevron gas station off St. Rose Parkway. Surveillance footage from the gas station showed Kaysen and Campbell attempting to retake Campbell's black 2014 Chrysler 300 before both firing and then fleeing the scene. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Mostly cloudy skies that will eventually clear up or in your forecast for this evening. Lows around 53 degrees. For the rest of the week, rain chances move in Wednesday. A 60% chance of rain by Wednesday evening. Temps will remain in the mid-70s, but will decrease starting Thursday into the weekend. We may also see rain chances on Friday. Evening lows in the mid to low 50s. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, 2 longtime downtown Henderson casinos will be sold to a Las Vegas-based company. The Emerald Island Casino and Rainbow Club Casino will be sold to an affiliate of ECL Hospitality Management, owned by businessmen Ron Winchell and Mark Falcone. Terms of the deal were not disclosed, but the transaction is expected to be reviewed by Nevada gaming regulators in December and close in January. In a statement, they said they look forward to maintaining the culture of Emerald Island and the Rainbow Club. With the inaugural Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix scheduled to take place next week, event organizers are already looking towards the future. Liberty Media, Formula One's parent company, says spending $500 million on constructing the company's pit building shows it is committed to the future. Chief Accounting Officer and Principal Financial Officer for Liberty Media, Brian Wendling, says that the significant investment being made in Las Vegas by Formula One will be worth the cost down the road.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Henderson International School enjoyed a visit on Wednesday from the Vegas Super Bowl. Created exclusively for Super Bowl 58, taking place at Allegiant Stadium in February, the Vegas Super Bowl stands at nearly 14 feet high and is generating buzz with various stops on its tour throughout the Las Vegas Valley. To celebrate the visit, students and staff wore their favorite sports teams, posed for photos, and cheered on the Las Vegas Raiders.
In health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Governor Joe Lombardo and other Western governors approved bipartisan resolutions aiming to tackle issues affecting the West, including the opioid epidemic. The governor urged the Department of Health and Human Services to expand state Medicaid waivers for opioid use disorder. They also pushed Congress to dedicate resources to states to develop and share culturally specific opioid awareness and education campaigns to meet the needs of each state.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Heisman Trophy race is heating up, and Oregon quarterback Bo Nix is the consensus favorite at Las Vegas sportsbooks. Nix is minus 115 at Circa to win the award after he threw for 412 yards and 4 touchdowns in the Ducks' victory over USC last weekend. Washington quarterback Michael Penix Jr. is the second choice at plus 280, while LSU quarterback Jaden Daniels is 4-1, and Ohio State wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. is plus 550.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. As Formula One returns to Las Vegas for the first time in more than 4 decades, a reality show on Netflix is a major reason why. F1 has a long history in the U.S., yet F1's American viewership stagnated for decades until the debut of the reality sports docudrama in 2019 called Formula One: Drive to Survive. The series is credited with fueling American interest in the sport. And let the races begin. We've been talking about it all week. Las Vegas Grand Prix events are getting started Wednesday night with pre-race opening ceremonies for main grandstand and skybox ticket holders at 7:30 p.m. That's followed by the first full days of practice and qualifying runs for drivers, then the Formula One race itself on Saturday night.
They're anticipating probably around 400 planes coming in that are going to be parking here. We'll be seeing a lot of people showing up at the opening ceremonies, which is mostly an entertainment-based thing, on Wednesday night.
A visitor from Dana Point, California, named Tony Bright won more than $1.1 million on his second hand of face-up Pai Gow poker at the Cromwell Saturday night. According to Caesars Entertainment, he was playing at the poker table for less than 30 minutes and won the jackpot on his second hand. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.